since I'll be Hey, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a moment since I've last uploaded a vlog. This week, I went to visit my boyfriend's family in Houston. I didn't take any time off from my job, so I'll be trying to balance working and running my small business in a different city, which is super exciting, and I hope you enjoy watching. I've arrived in Texas. The room layout is so nice. Directly facing a window, so the light is really amazing. Oh, and I've never shown you this before, but my boyfriend made a shirt of one of my old art. I think it was around 2 years ago, but it's very cute and I finally decided to wear it. I started designing 2 variations for a mouse pad, case, and wallet since I wanted to branch into tech products, and here's my design. So I really want a pink version. Since I'll be making samples, I wanted something that matches my aesthetic. So we have a pink cherry blossom one, and I am thinking of making the phone case and wallet something like this. I also thought summer would be really nice to have more flower designs, so I also included a hydrangea one, phone case, and wallet of a matching design. So if you're following along on Instagram, you'll probably see my polls for these 2 designs, and I would love to know which one you guys end up picking, but either one would be really cute. My guess is that more of you would pick the blue one because the duck and the hydrangea theme is super cute. So we have a family dinner at 6:30. We have a couple hours until then, so I'm going to continue working on my designs. I started with prototyping some small thumbnails since I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to make for these products. Thumbnails are like mini sketches of an idea, so I can see it at a very high view rather than trying to focus on all the tiny details first. This is really helpful when I'm unsure about a design, so that way I don't have to spend or waste too much time into all of the details and then end up scratching it later. Before I started filming, I already had a sketch done for the mouse pad, which is the cherry blossom design. I started with cherry blossoms because they're one of my favorite flowers and I just love the color pink. For the phone case, I didn't really have an idea in mind, but I knew that the wallet was going to cover most of the phone case's surface, so I tried to go for a more simple pattern design. I created a diamond pattern with cherry blossoms whenever the lines meet. This made me feel that the mouse pad was a little bit plain, so I went back and also added the same flower diamond patterns back into my mouse pad. So here's the first design. I'm not too sure about the cherry blossoms along the border. It kind of feels a little bit crowded. And then for the phone case and wallet, similarly, I am also not sure whether to make the bunny face us or turn away and show its back. And here is the blue theme. I think I feel more sure about the blue theme's design. I'm tempted to go with this one. I also got started on my July theme. The theme that won was ice cream, and someone told me that I can consider combining themes. So we have ice cream sailors, and they're using the little spoons as paddles, and I added some ice cream shaped sea animals, which I think turned out to be a really cute combination. And here's one of the sticker flakes. Today is day 2 of being in Houston. I'm gonna get ready. I just love the sun so much here. I am already imagining being able to like pack orders or take product photos with this kind of sun. It's really nice. So you're gonna do skincare first. For one of our dinners there, my boyfriend's family brought us to try a taste of Texas. No one in the family really eats steak, including me, but they really love the salad there and recommended it to us. I also really loved how they served us these mini bread-shaped bread, and I thought it was really cute and I had to get it on a video. Now, I also don't normally enjoy salads, but I definitely do think that they have a really great salad bar selection, and I ended up adding a lot of bacon and pecans on mine, so my salad wasn't entirely healthy. We also ended up grabbing a lot of breads, and they were also really delicious too. Overall, the dinner was really good, and we ended off the day with a little dessert since it was my boyfriend's birthday and they gave us a little cake with sprinklers. So the weekday is starting today, and I have to get serious about work now. I spent the morning focusing on my corporate job, mainly typing away on my computer and joining some quick meetings. It's my first time having a standing desk, and it's so nice. I love how tall it is, and I kind of like being able to stand. I might want to consider getting one for myself back in New York. I'm usually someone that likes to stand up, get up, walk around, move around a lot when I'm working, so this standing desk feels really nice. My boyfriend's mom is so sweet though. She brought me fruits throughout the day and then snacks whenever she could. So she's been keeping me very well fed while I was there. I'm finally done with work. It's 4:46 here, which is technically 5:46 in New York City, so I did spend a little bit more time, but I'm all done and I'm deciding whether I want to work on my July Mail Club, but I feel like the July Mail Club might be more important right now, so actually let's do some emails first because I think there are quite a couple that I need to reply to. Right now, I'm working on the third sticker sheet for my July Mail Club. Since the theme is ice cream and sailor, I wanted to make the ice creams super big because in my mind, I was imagining Coco and Cream using the ice cream bowls as little ships or boats while they navigate the ocean. That's also why they're also so tiny in a lot of the illustrations. I also wanted these ice creams to be super elaborate, and so I added a lot of whipped cream, cherries, syrups, and toppings to make it really fun and playful. When making my sticker sheets, I like to imagine the kind of world my characters are in for each theme. I usually spend a lot of time scrolling on Pinterest to try to understand how other illustrators design their sticker sheets. For this ice cream theme, I specifically searched up a bunch of different ice cream flavors that I think could work cohesively together and build a world where Coco and Cream are sailors at sea, and instead of having ships, they use a big ice cream bowl and their spoons are paddles. Since the theme also included sailors, I was actually inspired by Meowstar Studios and her shark illustrations, so that's where the idea of the cream on top of the whale shark came about. If you all know her, definitely check out the artist. I think the art is super lovely and fun, and she is a huge inspiration to me. Okay, here's a quick little progress update. I spent the rest of the evening working on my July mail. So far, I've completed the icon sticker sheet and also the widget sticker sheet, the 2 die cut stickers. So right now, I just had to work on the prints and the memo design. I'm also planning to do the washi tape and pattern paper design. I also want to kind of figure out how I can include letters in my mail because I do think that it makes the mail club a little bit more personal and I get to update you all with progress and be able to connect with you all in some way. So I will try to do that, and fully, especially for my sticker tier, I hope it does not go over 0.9 ounces right now, which is very close to going over. I love the design so far and I hope you guys like it too. My goal is probably to finish all of the sketches and line art this week, and I want to save the coloring for my coloring tutorial, which I will do. And one thing that I like to think about is whether the color should be more mint chocolate themed or Neapolitan. I am leaning more towards Neapolitan, but I would like to still include some mint chocolate theme, which I think would be really cute too. I just hope the colors work out with each other right now because the mint is such a hard color for me to work with. So it's 10:44 right now, which is around 11:44. I'm gonna head off now since I do have to wake up around 7 for my 7:30 a.m. meeting. So good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's Thursday and I can't believe that this week is almost over. I'm not very excited to go back. So today we're just gonna draw. I finished all of my sketches yesterday. I'm going to start the lineup process and here is what I have so far. So this month I wanted to get started on adding the new tiers. So I created a pattern paper design, a coloring page, and a washi tape sample. And I am still contemplating on the pricing for it, but we will see what I can do. I don't think it's enough to charge a lot for it. And right now I'm not sure if it will reach like 2 ounces because it's only 2 additional items. I thought about making more pattern paper, but the problem with ordering them from a menu is that it's very likely that they might not package it, and I'm worried about it being crumbled up during transit, making it not really suitable for ordering. If I want to do more pattern paper designs, I might try to find like a local printer instead, so that way I don't really have to worry about the paper getting damaged, and I can have the prints faster and more accurate to how many. That might be what I might do instead. It's actually been quite a while since I filmed a draw with me video for Instagram, but I decided to also put my phone up to film some scenes for my drawing video. I am trying harder to be more mindful about filming content, especially short form content for my social media. I feel like I haven't really been doing a great job, and I've been really relying on carousels to grow. So this is something that I've been trying to be more mindful about, but the line art process actually takes me so long to do. So I usually end up filming for like over an hour for these reels and then trying to cut them down to under 30 seconds, which actually is a lot. To be honest here, your girl here also does not know what to post, and honestly sometimes I'm just winging it and doing what works for me. Guys, it's going to be my last day here, and I feel like I haven't really gotten anything done. I felt like I've just been spending most of my time doing actual work stuff, and for like 3 of the days I ended up working like over 5 p.m. But the good news is my manufacturer just sent me all of the final completed stickers that they printed, and I kind of want to show them to you guys quickly. Here is everything. I'm just going to zoom in on the pictures so you guys can see a little bit more clearly. We have the die cut stickers, and then we have the 3 sticker sheets for my mail club. I also asked to make samples of 3 new materials. So one of them is going to have a paper backing instead of the trans backing for the sticker sheet, and then one of them is the washi tape material, and the last one is a non-waterproof material. I wanted to kind of test their sizes and see how the colors work. So one thing I want to note really quickly is that different materials will also affect how your prints come out. So this is the one that's most accurate to the others, and I believe these two, because they're different materials, the print colors will come out to be very different, and that's why I kind of want to do samples first to kind of see what the expectations are. And then we have the memo pad. I think it turned out so cute. Lastly, here are the 2 postcards. So I'm actually quite impressed that they managed to make it before July 10th, because I did submit these quite late, and they usually take around 10 to 12 days for production. And so now that I've approved everything, my manufacturer will start to ship everything, and it should arrive to me in about 10 days. So I really hope that my products can make it before the end of July so that I can ship them out. As for the rest of the day, I'm going to just work on my July designs. I have so much line art to work on, and I'm trying to film them as reels too, and learning how to create voiceovers for them. One thing I really struggle with is each line art takes me like 2 or 3 hours, so I don't really know how like I'll cut them down and make it interesting enough into like a 30 to 40 second clip without like time-lapsing it. It's taking up so much storage too, but let's get started. And then tonight, for our last day here, we're going to hot pot, which is one of my favorites to eat. Let's bring the table down for a more comfortable. Okay. This makes me want a standing desk so much. Now that I'm done with all the sketches, I've started the line art. Line art is one of my favorite process because I really get to take my time with it. And if you're looking for the brushes that I'm using, I have them linked on my Ko-fi page. They are free to download. Anyways, you might notice that I have a weird habit of doing all of the sketches for all of my products first before I move on to line art. And I don't know, I think my brain just thinks in phases. Because sketches take so long for me, I like to do all of them first. That's when I am in like the idea thinking mode, and all of the inspiration is coming to me. And then once I move to the line art and coloring, that's when like I tell myself I can kind of close down my brain and just take it slow and take my time with it, because this is the part that I enjoy and I don't really have to focus on like coming up with the idea, the pose, the composition, or anything like that. You might be wondering why I'm drawing in such a weird way where I have a keyboard next to me while I draw. I switched positions because the angle that I was drawing at was causing my neck to ache a little bit. But I have the keyboard next to me because I have a ton of Procreate keyboard shortcuts that I like to use. These shortcuts help me make my drawing process a little bit faster and quicker and prevent me from overworking my right hand, which is already moving a lot to draw, and so this process makes it a little bit easier for me. If you're interested in keyboard shortcut commands, I did make a tutorial on how to color and I briefly brought up the keyboard shortcuts in that video. Go check it out if you're interested.